Most of us know that Disney has had some, shall we say, some challenges at the box office the last couple of years. And those at Pixar and Disney got to be really happy. In fact, they got to be ecstatic to the fact that Inside Out 2, the sequel to 2015's Inside Out, has reached the $1 billion mark at the box office worldwide. Now, this just goes to show that getting involved in the culture war, trying to push an agenda, trying to check a bunch of DEI boxes doesn't work. But if you tell a story, guess what? If you focus on the story, people will go see your movie. Yeah, it's a funny thing. So I grabbed this from both Clutch Points and The Hollywood Reporter. Inside Out 2 makes 2024 box office history with $1 billion haul. That is $1 billion. Inside Out 2 has been the biggest movie of 2024 and continues making box office history after topping $1 billion. During its third weekend in theaters, Inside Out 2 topped $1 billion worldwide. This occurred 19 days after it came out and is the fastest time frame in which an animated movie has reached this feat. It's also the first movie to surpass $1 billion in 2024. Remember, the last $1 billion movie was Barbie last year at $1.4 billion during its run. Now, does this mean Pixar's luck is about to turn around? No, it's not. This isn't a turnaround. This is a small step into that potential turnaround if Pixar still follows the formula of telling good stories. Stories that people are interested in. After some of Pixar's latest box office disappointments, it's a positive sign to see Inside Out 2 do so well. Of course, there are a few factors at play. It's a sequel to 2015's Inside Out. Perhaps the appetite for a sequel increased with that gap of nearly a decade between installments. The movie also features some of Hollywood's biggest rising stars, such as Maya Hawke and Io Edebiri. I hope I pronounced that right. Pixar needed a big win. Movies like Luca, Saul, Turning Red, or Soul, I should say, not Saul, Soul, Turning Red, and Onward were affected by the pandemic. Some of those went straight to Disney Plus instead of getting a proper theatrical release. Lightyear, a spinoff of the Toy Story franchise, which, by the way, did not feature Tim Allen. It featured Chris Evans as Buzz Lightyear. Was a flop. Movie just made $226 million worldwide in 2022 during its theatrical run. Elemental had a rocky start and opened at just $29.6 million domestically. Luckily, the movie had legs and was able to make just under $500 million worldwide. It was still a flop, even though the mainstream media will tell you otherwise. Disney and Pixar appear content with letting Inside Out 2 stay in theaters for at least 100 days. That means it's going to make it through the summer of 2024. Now, we do have Despicable Me 4 coming out this weekend. Actually, it comes out Wednesday. Plus, you have coming up, let's see here. You got a little Deadpool and Wolverine movie coming out in about 3.5 weeks. What else is coming out? I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, Inside Out, it's doing $1 billion. And kudos to Pixar, kudos to Disney for putting out an animated film that did $1 billion. Again, is it going to turn the tide of Disney's slide, Disney's downfall? No, it's not. This could just be a blip on the radar. This could be an aberration. This could be an anomaly. An aberration. An anomaly. But I will say kudos to Pixar for being the first billion-dollar movie at the box office and breaking Disney's dismal slide for the last couple of years. So, what do you guys think? Do you think this is just a blip? Or do you think this is an actual beginnings of a turnaround at Pixar? Comment down below. While you're at it, please take the time to smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell. Share this video out there with your friends and family, and I will see you guys later.